Meow, meow, meow. Hi. Hey, what's up? It's Skippy. I have pizza. I have pizza. Shut up, motorcycle. And. Eh, I got pizza. I got me a beautiful 8 slice Hawaiian pizza from PR Pizzas down the street. Look at that little pineapple over there. I'll take it there. Ha ha ha. Look at that there. Oh, not cute there. Hoo, 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 ha. Get back on there now. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, my 5 year streak is over. I thought that I would never, ever, ever catch it. And then I go and I get fucking COVID. That's a pisser, dude. I wear mask, glove. I wear 2 masks and gloves. My doctors love me because of that. My God, we were discussing about how disgusting human beings are. Like I was telling her about like why I wear masks and gloves. I was telling her about the manager at Dave and Buster's. She was telling me that she didn't understand why I wore mask and gloves, and I was like, I watched a kid vomit on your machine before, and you want me to touch it with this shit? And I see your little fucking stupid little kids wiping their noses and playing game. Dude. Kids are disgusting. But whatevs, I don't know. I think this might be retaliation from God himself for me making that God is an a-hole video. If you haven't seen the God is an a-hole video, please do. Because God's a fucking asshole. He gave us COVID. Fucking dick. But, yeah, I'm bummed out. I like, doing my duty, trying to be an upstanding citizen. That's another thing, too. I thought I was catching it. Like, Sunday night, I started getting sniffles and a sore throat. And then Monday, it concluded with sniffles, sore throat. And when I was at work, I was getting these weird leg cramps. Sometimes I forget just how great Hawaiian pizza is. Mmm. 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 First time I ever had Hawaiian pizza. Changed my life. And it was with Britney Spears. We'll tell that story later. I was around my buddy Corey Sunday. I happened to land Corey a job working at the weed distro I work at. So I was working with him and the dude I work for, dude I work with. I was doing my work, and I felt, hey, it's rare that I feel like shit. But yesterday I felt like shit. But I went, did my 8 at work. Went and had lunch. Then I came home and I just started handfuls of Dayquil. Just that's normally my way to combat colds, is to just completely drown myself in Dayquil. NyQuil gives me hangovers. I think it's because it may have a lot of alcohol in it. Comes with a shot glass, so maybe it does. But anyway, I spent most of yesterday just dealing with it. I don't really. It's weird because like my symptoms are very minimal. I got a mild sore throat, a little bit of congestion, runny nose like a bitch, been coughing up a little bit of phlegm, some pain here and there. But all in all, I mean, I'm thankful I haven't gone full blown yet, but we'll see. That's the problem. Is like your body's a petri dish for diseases, and so if you've ever worked in a laboratory, with petri dishes and stuff, if you inoculate a petri dish, it takes a while for the organism to spread and colonize, as they say. So I'm not sure if this is going to manifest and colonize, or if it's going to subside. I'm hoping for a subside, because that would make me happy. I just want to go back to work and lead a productive life. But yeah, today, like I woke up last night because I got out of work at 3, and then I fucked around for a couple hours, went and got food and got some vapes. Then went home. I took a nap and I woke up. And I could feel the congestion starting in my nose. And one thing that I have learned in life, blow your fucking nose. My God. Like, blow your nose. That's not, if you suck it in, it's going to go into your lungs. That's just going to fucking make you all disgusting. And when that grossness manifests inside your lungs, it's just going to cause more problems. It's best to get that shit the fuck out. When I was in the military, we used to do this thing anytime that we would get congestion in our nasal passages, because we lived in Korea, and it got cold there, especially in the winter. I had pneumonia a number of times in Korea, and let me tell you something, hella no fun. But when I was in Korea in the military, what we used to do, we'd get the hottest ramen we can find. It was Shin ramen. It was like the hottest ramen we could find. And we would make the broth. Okay? Water, seasoning packets, whatever. Make the broth. Then what we would do is we'd bring it to a boil, nice and steamy. Take it off the heat. And then we would just put a towel over our heads and try not to get a steam burn. We would sit there and just breathe in all that steam with the pepper juice in it. Because it would go up and just a waterfall of snot just shoot out of your nasal passages. And it was incredible. And yeah, because like, matter of fact, let me show you how to blow your nose. What you do is take a napkin, this, okay, and you make it dance. You put a little boogie in it. Like my bogeys are very minimal. It's mostly just juice. It's weird, just snot juice. But I'm gonna collect all these and mail them to someone I don't like. But well, but I know it's mild because I can still taste this. I had a buddy who worked at Dave and Buster's. He was gone for months. He had, I guess, what you call long COVID or something. But he told me he could not taste food for 3 months. He said the weirdest thing was when he would eat a hot dog. Because he knew he was eating a hot dog. And he could feel it in his mouth, but he couldn't taste it. That's just weird. But luckily I still have my sense of taste. And I can sense the delicious flavor of this. Well, I got that going for me. But I went to the VA hospital today. They treat me so well at the VA hospital. I love them. They always treat me with respect, dignity. I didn't have an appointment. I was just some walk-in. I was in and out of there in like less than 45 minutes. COVID test. Whole thing. Then I'm driving home. I was thinking about going to Randy's Donuts. But the traffic was so bad. How bad was it? That was shitty. But 38 minutes from the VA hospital, it normally takes 13. I was like, forget it. If it takes any longer than 15 minutes to get to Randy's from the VA hospital, not worth the investment. But anyway, when the doctor called me and let me know that I had COVID, I was really bummed out because I thought I was doing the right thing. I'm always wearing masks and gloves, and well, just shows you that we're all gonna die someday. But in the meantime, I'm still gonna wear masks and gloves. My boss guy I work for, he said you can take as long as you want. Doctor said 3 to 5 days. He said if you want to go, my boss is like, the boss isn't like when I call him that. Dude I work with. I called him and I said, listen, I told him in a text message this morning, I'm like, listen, like at 6 o'clock this morning, I'm like, listen, I think I got COVID. You got a wife and kids, and I don't want to get you sick. This is called being a responsible adult. That's even what I texted my buddy Corey. I wanted a piece of burnt pineapple, but it fused to that fucking... Damn it. That was incredible. Wow, I'm so glad I had my sense of taste. That was like a caramelized piece of burnt pineapple. Oh my god. All right, I gotta try one of them Waikiki burgers now. Big Kahuna burger, pineapple burger. I wanted to go to this restaurant with my best friend Yuli yesterday, yesterday, because I had a coupon from T-Mobile. Go to this restaurant called Fat Dog. They had a peanut butter and jelly burger, to which I am a fan of. I wanted to go and try it, but I am very thankful we didn't. Because the last thing I want to do is make my best friend feel like poop. Yep, I called up the guy I work for and I said, hey, buddy, I'm sick. I don't want to get you sick. I don't want to get your family sick. I love your family. I love you. So what do you say I not come into work today? And he's like, cool. Then when I found out I had COVID, called mom and dad. But, I wanted to brag. It's one of those life achievements unlocked, Get COVID. Bucket list shit. But, as I had called them earlier in the day to tell them that I thought I had COVID. And then I called them back to let them know I'm not a doctor, but I was right. Which sucks, because my parents worry about me a lot. I love them. They love me. I call my mom. I make her laugh so hard. She has to hang up the phone because she's like, I have to pee. I love her so much. But, yeah, let them know. And then I texted Corey. I'm like, dude, you're in close proximity of one another. I'm just letting you know as a friend. And as a responsible adult, I'm infected. I'll be turning into, I think, either a praying mantis or a cricket soon. I'm not sure. Is that what happens with COVID? But I wanted to let them know, if you get sick, go see a doctor. So I want to let them know. Because I got sick and I went to go see a doctor, and the doctor told me I'm sick. My doctors are so great. I was just discussing it with my mom. My doctor's seen more on me than I have. Want to hear a fun fact about yours truly, Skippysimon? I've never seen my butthole. I've never, not even once, have I taken a selfie. Never once have I taken a mirror. Never once have I. You could put my butthole in a police lineup of other criminal buttholes if my butthole committed a crime, and I wouldn't be able to tell which one is which. That's how much I don't even know what my own butthole looks like. But my doctor, no homo. He didn't do my prostate, though. This, I don't know where the hell this woman came from. But I was in. Where was I? I was in doing something for something. And then it was in my 40s at the time. I'm like, well, it's finger in the butthole time. Because, hey, it's not gay, it's just for health. And even if it was gay, who cares? I'm tired of things being so fucking taboo about gay shit. Fuck you. Gay people are cool. Let them enjoy what the fuck they enjoy. Whatever. Anyhow, I was at the VA hospital and I brought up the old numero uno and the numero dos. Shoot. But where was I? Hold on. Blow your nose. But I was, I forget, I had a hospital. Oh. Maybe it was at a strip club. Maybe that's where it happened. I don't know. No, I was at the VA hospital. Was I in the nurse room at the strip? Would they have a nurse room at the strip? I don't know. But I went to a strip club out in Vegas one time with my friend. Off the strip. It was called the Library. Okay. And all the girls dressed up in these cute schoolgirl outfits. But it was misleading. Even though it was called a library. None of those girls could read. Terrifying but true. Because a lot of guys want to have lap dances, have them shake their titties in your face. No, not me. I have strippers read me literature. Bukowski, Thompson, that other guy. You know, him. You ever had the stripper read you a Bible? It's the best way to receive a sermon. You know? But none of those girls there could read. I had Catcher in the Rye. I had, what else? I had Tales of Ordinary Madness. I had Gas. But anyway, I got COVID. I got pizza. I'm just happy to be here. I got a flat soda from El Pollo Loco. Don't take much to make me happy, yo. Alright. I got food for tonight and tomorrow. Ooh! And I got a caramel flan in the fridge. Oh yeah, baby. Just when you thought life couldn't be any more spectacular, and you gotta go and tell them you got a caramel flan in your fridge, Skippysimon. How dare you live so luxuriously? Well, damn it, you can too. Just buy my books on how to live like a guy who likes flan. It's a script. I don't have a book series yet. I do have sponsors. I do have Wow, is that slutty? And I also have a innocent black man cologne. Wow, is that slutty? But innocent black man. Innocent slutty black man. I like that. Maybe we could have a crossover. Shh. I like big black cock and I cannot lie. Anyway, you can steal those. Yeah, I think you can actually steal the from a place I used to work at on Hollywood Boulevard. It's the $10 boutique where everything's on sale for $5. And yeah, just go in there. Me and my old boss, Yeah, just if you want to, just go in there and just steal. Just steal. Everything's so cheap there. I pay for nothing. Pay for nothing. It costs $1. You think they're selling it for $10? This costs $1. They're selling it for 10. Total ripoff. But anyway, I got COVID. I'll keep you updated. All right, this is COVID round 1. All right, I'll talk to you later. You stay awesome. Don't get COVID. And if you do, let everyone around you know that you're sick, so nobody else gets sick. Okay. Okay, I'm glad we had this talk. I'll talk to you later. My name is skippysimon, and you are great. I think you're awesome. Stay awesome. Bye.